Spikeball is like volleyball on the ground. It's a less concussion-prone sport, and it's a lot more fun in my opinion. It's four people who just hit the ball at a net and get to poke fun at each other while they do it. My name is Shoshanna Victor, and I am one of the co-captains of Lehigh University Spikeball. The way that I like to play, since I'm not the best player on the field, I will most certainly distract the other players. I like to just talk. My partner and I, Jackie and I, like to chat and distract the other teams, and then they get involved, they become our friends, and then we start talking to them, and sometimes you have a little banter where it's like, oh, your shoe's untied. It's not. It's friendly stuff. It gets counteracted. I actually got my grandma to play spikeball with me, and I explained it to her as this: you have to hit 3 times, because that gives you 3 opportunities to get the most control of the ball. If you have control of the ball, you can get the most out of your point. Basically, grandma, you just hit the ball to me, and I hit it back to you, and you hit it on the net, and then we win. That's how you play.
So one of the most common arguments is teams debating whether or not a ball hits the rim or the net. And if it hits in between the rim and the net, it's called a pocket. And a lot of teams will argue whether or not you hit pocket or did you hit rim, because it decides the point, and that can decide games.
We both called it right away. But then, we both called it right away. You said it wasn't rim right away. Oh, you guys say it's not? Okay, read it.
All the time. We have people from all different skill levels, so there's a lot of people who are just starting out and they're going to hit the rim of the net a lot more than the actual net, and then we have a lot of players who are really good who don't really hit the rim all that much.
The easiest way to have a spike off of a set is by setting it low into the middle of the net. That way you have the most ability to hit it behind you, hit it softly, and then it bounces right on the other side of the net. Absolutely smash it and it goes far away because you're in the center of where you're aiming.
I would say we're really close. Yeah, we travel together, which definitely makes us a lot closer. We work out together, we have team lifts, we get food together.
With spikeball, it doesn't feel like a necessity. It's always, I want to go, and I'm always like, I get to go, rather than I have to. And I think that's really because of the community that we've fostered. And I just like that it feels like I'm just hanging out with my friends at recess back in middle school again. I think everybody becomes good friends on the pitch, to be completely honest. I don't know half the people's last names, but I don't need to. We're all just friends. I don't think they know my last name, but you have this sort of understanding where you're all there to do the same thing, all have the same fun. If you don't have a partner, that's perfectly fine. We'll find you one. But I don't think that's very much different than if you didn't know your partner.